Hey guys, Penadaily here. Welcome to my new Let's Play, which is actually the DLC content, Throes of the Watchmaker for Sea of Stars. Free DLC. So we're going to load a game, which this one has definitely, let's see. Here we are. This one has had the credits rolled, so... Any of the ones with the stars honestly had the credits rolled, but let's go with our true ending. We worked hard for that. Okay. Alright, well... So, I believe if we leave here... Which, why did I do that? We have a freaking warp. This is such a good game. I am doing this blind, so we might have a little trouble getting into the DLC because I'm not really sure what to do. But that's the fun of it, isn't it? But I'm pretty sure we need to go to the Clockwork Castle. Aha! We had to just get back out onto the map. A message in a bottle. It's from Hortense. Be off chasing the baddies, but we've got a situation on our hands here. Afraid Keenathan's in a fix. If y'all wouldn't mind dropping by the Vespertine on the double, that'd be grand. Right, that's enough jabbering for me. I'll be seeing ya. Hortense sounds really worried. Should we visit the crew right now? Yes, we should. Alright, let's go find Hortense. Hi, Crab. You are not the Krusty Krab. One of these days, I will figure out how to, navigate. But today is not that day. Aha! Ahoy there, Zale. Good on y'all for showing. So, what's the matter, Keenathan? Keenathan? There's no such person. Huh? Shock. First mate, what's the situation? Captain? My, ain't ye a sight for sore eyes. Or sobby ones, I suppose. It's Keenathan. Remember when we checked in with the Sky Giants to gain access to that there Sea of Stars? There was this thing they seemed hesitant about? Yeah, his name's not Keenathan. The error must be on our end. We'll disregard it. Well, we've just heard back, and... Turns out the name of our friendly wind mage here is not, in fact, Keenathan. Say what? Oh, woe is me. I say this changes nothing. You'll always be Keenathan to me, pal. True words, full trade. True words. But that won't exactly be fixing Keenathan's mood now, will it? I'm sure we can just ask the Sky Council. They've been pretty reasonable so far. What is an official naming? Can we help? Of course, the code hasn't changed. It is a quest indeed, of course. Do you have a lead? How do we do, gal? Of course. Teeks, you're up. Well, it's a long shot, but I think the Watchmaker might be able to help. How? If my estimations are correct, her deeds have qualified her as an ovate. An ovate? Yes, though their time is long gone, it is said that especially gifted artisans may still attain the rank through sheer instinct and dedication. Ovates were responsible for shaping the world and influencing reality itself through their respective disciplines. If we can convince her to make a pocket watch for Keenathan and engrave his name on it, her authority should supersede all others. Huzzah! Ain't a bad plan, am I right? The Watchmaker didn't even bother looking at us. Why would she help? Can't be sure until we ask, but I believe she also needs help with something herself. Well, it's what we got. What are you thinking, pal? Oh, I'm thinking only one thing, Voltrade. I will get the watchmaker to make me a pocket watch, or my name is not Keithan! Love to hear it. Getting to her workshop and back is kind of a trek. Are you good to sail? Hold your horses. We got that one figured out already. This'll be good. Are we showing it right away? We should explain first. No, we should reveal it first. And I think that'd be rude. It's not rude to give people a surprise. Just let Kale do a cool intro. Okay, okay. For too long have the limitations of matter been a boundary. Oh boy. The mission to bring the world into a new age must be supported by new possibilities. Oh boy. Exhaustive was my research aimed at perfecting synchronicity between space and matter. And now, at long last... Did you build a teleporter to the Watchmaker's workshop? See? We need shorter intros. Yeah, I get it. Well, carry on. Yes, indeed. Just step into the center and it will take you straight to the Watchmaker's workshop. Tell them it works both ways. I think they know. Sounds pretty neat. Good job, Artie. He likes it! Hey, Mikey! Done and delivered. Whenever you're ready, then. Well, we might as well. Alright. We're gonna save, because, yeah. Let's see. Yes, I know, this has been about 6-7 minutes. Okay. We're just going to save, here. Yes, overwrite the save data. Alright. Let's do this thing. So, by the way, teleport to the Watchmaker's workshop? Yes. So, this is still blind, I should mention. Between then and now, though, I've learned that this game was in fact a... That's really fucking nice. This game was in fact a sequel, or prequel, to Sabotage's other game, The Messenger. Which, of course, it takes place thousands of years in the future. And there will be more, I do know that there will be more connections in this. It's mostly just flavor. There are some things, a lot of the loose ends that we saw in the Sea of Stars story are because those things actually are plot points for the Messenger. Like, the Acolytes and the Dweller of Strife are merged together to become the Demon King of the Messenger, and there are hints of this in the music, which is really cool. Brugraves, we're going to actually find out a little more about what happened to him. But he is also becomes a major character in The Messenger, and that's why his fate never shows up again. So, how do we do this? Ain't exactly the approachable type, so I've heard. Should I simply ask? Reckon you should, 'tis your quest is all. I can hear you. Ahoy, rather busy day in the workshop, aye? What do you want? Cut to the chase. Our pal's name is being contested, and so we thought you might be willing to settle the matter. And what makes you think I command such authority? We know you're a novate. That's interesting. Is that so? This clock, it's what earned you the title, isn't it? She walks with a cane, neat. Horloge. Are the Solstice Warriors willing to risk their lives in exchange for my services? Oh, I would never ask that much of them. Is that a lore grimoire? Go on then, get your story. Makes it so much easier when you don't have to relay your own painful backstory, doesn't it? Now let's see. Oh, this should be neat. Amidst the turmoil of ominous times, the Watchmaker and Aephorel forged a most unlikely alliance. Their vision was clear from the start. They would build a structure unlike any other, one with the power to control time itself. Yeah, that didn't work so well for the Clockwork Castle. Okay, it's not advancing that way, it's actual time. It was a simple pact. Upon completion, they would retreat to their respective quarters to be forever undisturbed and unquestioned. Thus, over decades, the work unfolded. While one genius shaped its design, the other provided an endless supply of enchanted materials. God, this music is amazing. Ah, shoot. Okay, good. And a marvel they built indeed, though unbeknownst to the Watchmaker, her temporary ally had played a wicked, wicked trick. Yeah, he's a bastard. On a busy day like every other, Aephorel concocted an enchantment so evil and so cunning it could lay dormant within a cog. I guess this is if, adding it to the Watchmaker's stockpile, he knew the day would come when she would use it in one of her creations. Like, seriously, Rashun, what did you ever see in this guy? With the Clockwork Castle completed, it didn't take long for the Watchmaker to set her sights on her next project. She would build an impossibly intricate clock, one that would tick so true as to resonate with the very fabric of creation. Pardon me. While miniature in comparison, this work demanded a lot more of her time and skill than the Clockwork Castle ever had. But she saw it through, and it was beautiful. To her delight, clockwork flora began to grow inside, and eventually little clockwork denizens appeared. And she loved them so. Suddenly, all of her time was spent gazing inside this little world of perfect harmony. Aww. As she tinkered away at miniature baubles for them to delight in, her days were filled with joy and purpose. But of course, Aephorel remains a bastard, until one day it started ticking wrong. At first, the Watchmaker approached the problem with her habitual focus and curiosity, eager to understand where she had erred. But for all her perusing, it was clear that her work had, in fact, been flawless. Still, she had to know for sure, and so she opted to go in and see for herself. Uh-oh. For 3 full days and 3 full nights, she worked on a device that would allow her to shrink herself and enter the clock. And on the morning of the 4th day, the Dialocus was invented. Entering the miniature world filled her with excitement, but a dreadful realization soon dawned on her. She had just taken Aephorel's bait. Fucker. The Fleshmancer's dormant cog activated at last and began sapping her very essence. In a panicked frenzy, the Watchmaker darted for the exit as the energy began to morph into an evil copy of her own self. Evil twins! She could sense it. This nefarious twin would tyrannize the whimsical world she had built. Back outside, she wept for her little creatures as she sealed the cog as best she could, for she knew that the cursed cog was, in fact, a seed of evil. To this day, the Watchmaker remains in her workshop, determined to find a way to redeem her creation before the inevitable rise of the Clockwork Dweller of Scourge. I'm sorry, Watchmaker. I had no idea. Save it. Time is sovereign. Twice now you have come to me on its terms, nudged by its hand. It may be that you are now ready for the journey within. Damn straight. These are my conditions. Will you perform the cleansing? Why didn't you say anything earlier? And send you to your deaths? Hey, we've been through a lot and we're still here. Do not underestimate Horloge's curse. Inside, you'll face reflections of your darker traits. This journey will demand more than just strength. It will test your very sense of self. Whatever. Where do we start? I'm ready to go. Absolutely not. Don't you see? Anyone in there with a strong enough aura will manifest an evil twin. The smallest possible group will go. Solstice warriors only. Come on, I want to see the place. You more than anyone should understand why I can't go back in there myself. Oh, right. Respectfully, Watchmaker, if my crew and I are below the threshold, I would still like to consider this adventure party mine. That's interesting. Yeah, you're clear. But your captain stays. Of course, End of conversation. We are not adding portals to this mess. Yeah! Is that Seal or Spike? We're all in here. It's just Artie now. Keep an eye on them, will you? But don't rush anything. It's their journey. They need this. You got it. And here, you'll know what and when. Artie receives mysterious box. Well then, reckon we be ready to head out. This will get you in. Got Dialocus. Can be used to shrink and enter certain clockwork devices inside of the clock, including the clock itself. Press A to activate in objects that resonate with a purple glow. Good luck in there. Well, so we gotta leave this behind. So, A. Dialocus. Key item. Ah, we can't even take... No, I guess he does have way too much fucking aura. Though, what would you get from an evil puppet? How long have I been doing this now? 17 minutes. We got some time. God, it is pretty. And, yep. Okay. Oh. A, doofus. Okay, that's a grapplo point. Uh-huh. Got it. Okay. Ah, I see what we've got to do. Okay, let's see here. That unswitched that. Oh, pff. Yeah, okay, come on. I didn't mean to walk over that again. I'm getting a bit reused to the controls as well, because it's been a while. There we go. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. We'll probably, assume we'll probably get other party members as this goes on. I do love the design here. I love this game so much. It's just so amazing. Oh, wow. That looks ominous. Oh. Oh, here we are on the world map. Cool. Town of Horloge. Interesting. Oh god, they're wind-up people. That's so cute. This must be the town. Aye, these be New Horizons, all right. New travelers. Uh-oh. Yep. The puppeteer has sensed them. Hide! Who dares enter my realm? Servants, onto them! Oh, hi. Evil version of the Watchmaker, of course. Nice boobs. I mean, look. Aww. Because, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have our first fight. Looks like Artie's gonna help. Or maybe not. I don't know. Okay, so we got a biker. Hey, I'm Zale. We're looking for... Are you seeing what I'm seeing, Poof? Reckon I am, Piff. Have they come to play? We're here to... Oh, I see how it is, Piff. You and I both, Poof. They think they can run this show. Can't we just... I see two in there who will make formidable twins. They will be positively phenomenal. They will be serendipitously monumental. Hey, ahoy, Zale, how about the two of you knock some sense into these actual clowns? We just need information. Are they still talking, Piff? They seem to do that a lot, Poof. I say we gag them. I say we bash them. I say we tie them to a tree. I say we grind them into confetti. I say we take it too far. I say we pickle them in a jar. Enough! We are Solstice warriors and we've come to cleanse this place. Stand down or else. Oh? Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Poof? This is as good as it gets, Piff. Well, I think so, Brian. But will they allow that in a book with the comics code? We won't warn you again. Utterly clueless about stepping out of place. Reckon we should give them a taste. It's showtime! Okay, no, it's just us. Great. Alright, well then, let's see here. Let's try it. Really? Nope. Huh. Good spectacle, this is not. Can it really be all they've got? So, no damage we can do will break his locks. Yep. And look what they're not giving off. Oh boy, Symbolist Shield. Would anyone like to suggest that we are probably not supposed to win this fight? I've never seen a performance so bland. My embarrassment for them is growing a second hand. I hope that's all it's growing. Ow. Alright, skills. Yes, I have to admit, I love the... Nothing's working. How is this possible? Solely driven by duty. Little no sense of identity. Oh boy. The least self-aware creatures I have ever seen. Their twins shall be king and queen. Oh please, must you really do this? We are suffering enough as it is. No more twins. When did they start talking back, Piff? Seems we're entering a new era, Poof. Let them go. Can it, or we will call Monsieur Tendu. Ah, no, please don't! Anything but Monsieur Tendu. I say we give him a ring-a-ding anyway, Pa. You're snooping around in my brainwaves, Piff. Ugh. An elephant. By order of the puppeteer, these two solstice warriors are to be turned into twins. We won't let you. Slow learners, I see. Monsieur Tendu, sap their innate magic at once. Oh boy. This is probably not going to go well. I feel weak. Any guess as to what the darkest corners of their minds contained, Poofed? I'm itching like a rubber chicken in a feather shop to know, Piff. That's a new one. You won't get away with this. We made you slip on the banana and no one saw the peel. Now you'll be juggling bars in the clink while the boss cooks up the grand reveal. Monsieur Tendu, take these detractors to the oubliettes. Right. Bag of spilling trope. Oubliettes. To be forgotten. That's where the term comes from. French, oublier, to forget. The idea is that they throw you down and just leave you there for the rest of eternity. Yeah, that's not going to happen. We should open the mysterious box. Using what hands? Come on, we're filled with gadgets. I'm just role-playing being imprisoned. You're silly. Well, open it. Oh, we can definitely use that. And this thing? Later, we still need a frame that's big enough. Hey, there's something else there. It's a gift! It says, for Fardish. Who's Fardish? Let's just leave it for now. We need to work on this upgrade. I'd say we've been through worse, but I ain't so sure about this one. Definitely found myself in a tighter spot once, if it helps. We will see this one through, or my name. Ahoy, Valtrade. Seems to me the old jailbreak trick just might work here. You've read my mind, pal. Well, you're up then. Make it count. Avast, jailer! Huh? Hey, everyone, he understands! Wow, really? Thought he might just be too stupid seeing how he picked that ugly helmet to wear. Or maybe it's the only thing keeping that tiny brain inside his head. Busted! What's the matter, tough guy? You'll have to do better than that if you want to scare me. I'm shaking! I'm shaking! Uh-huh. I knew you weren't that strong! That all you got, pal? Tear off the yup. The look on the guy's face is priceless! Works every time. And the crew wins again! God, I love them so much. I think that's it. Let's give it a shot! Get it? Boo. Okay, here goes. It worked! Capcom will be proud! Of course it did. Hey, new toy seems kinda neat. Reckon you can get us all out of here? I think so. Let's find Zale and Valere. Lead the way. The Artificer is now... Aha! Artie's attacks deal laser damage and can be boosted to fire... Oh, great. Yep, you can adjust difficulty at any time through the Relics menu. Safe travels. Oh, boy.